Alright, we're back. The internet is working. The stream is working. Oh, this feels good. It feels good to be back with all of you. Yo, what's up, Aura? Good to see ya. How's it going? Hey, Quan. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see ya. Well, keep practicing Godfrey, Quan. I want you to keep practicing the fights and not just wait. It's gonna take me a second before I get over there anyways. I mean, I gotta start up the stream and everything, and I will see you shortly, and I will help you with that fight, but I want you to keep practicing, okay? What's up, Rain? Good to see ya. How are you doing? Yo, Backstab, what's up, what's up, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Feels good to be back with all of y'all. I think it's working. I can see the chat. It seems to be showing video on my computer. Let me see what kind of quality I can get to. Yeah, everything appears to be working on this side. Is everybody seeing things okay on their side? Yeah, get some rest, or get some rest. Rest is important. Get you some sleep. Hey, what's up, Cal? Good to see you. How you doing? Right, Gracie? This is exciting. Oh, I missed you too. I missed you all. This is so good. The opening music is great. It's that same Radagon music. Alright. So I'm gonna jump back on this Twinblade character for a little bit here to get warmed up while Quan is practicing Godfrey, and then I'm gonna help Quan out with Godfrey. And then we'll get back to the Twinblade character again. I did not get enough rest, Gracie, but I will after the stream. I got enough to be able to do the stream, but I'm going to crash out right after the stream. Yo, what's up, Ali? Good to see you, good to see ya. How's it going? It's fine, Gracie. It's okay. It's not like I haven't been making a habit out of lack of sleep. It's okay to have it every once in a while. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? Good to see ya. How's it going? The the which night are you talking about, Cal? Are you talking about the one at the the academy? Oh, I won't push myself too much, Gracie. I'm good, I promise. I'm pretty good at keeping track of my health stuff. Backstab, you're a dork. You've been trying all day, Cal. Give me just a bit here to get all warmed up and stuff. I also told Quan that I'd help them out. I was gonna say, if Backstab says it about me, you can trust it. Backstab doesn't fool around when it comes to my health. That dude keeps track of me. I will, Cal. I will. But you know, let me get all warmed up. It's been a little while since I was here and got to play with everybody. And we're starting this. We're gonna continue the run on this Twinblade character that we made. But yes, I will. I will help you too. Gracie, you're silly. I love it. Ah, Neil. Yeah, Neil's, that's an interesting fight, because it'll feel like you're kicking ass, and then all of a sudden it's like, no. You're like, well, how are you gonna just, like, one-shot me like that? Yeah, Backstab has definitely been one of those people in, in my life who's definitely forced me to take care of myself back when I was poorer at it. That is impressive, Gracie. That is actually impressive. Neil gives me trouble for real every time I fight him. Yo, what's up, Poolie? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Dang, your 10th Elden Lore title, legit. All right, so on our last episode, we were playing around with these pole blades before we lost stream, and I figured off stream, while waiting to see if the internet would get better, I'd run around the world and get some of the somber smithing stones I could find. Apparently, you can find up to level 5 really easily. So it only took like an hour, but I was able to just like run past everything and just get up to level 5. But I didn't grab Graces or anything, so that we could still go on the adventure together. So these weapons are actually hitting well now, which is exciting. Should make the run a lot smoother. It's only been like a couple of days or whatever, I still feel sloppy. Alright. It's good we're warming up though, but that damage is sick, right? I'm doing pretty darn good, Poolie. Pretty darn good. We finally got all the internet stuff working, it seems. I don't want to jinx it, but we got all the internet stuff working, and get to be here with all y'all. Can't complain at all. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing though, Poolie? How's the day treating you? Ooh, airbrushing backstab. That sounds sick. I've always thought that'd be a fun way to paint. How's that going? Oh, is there no one to invade in for Vare's quest, Ollie? Because you're supposed to just do regular invasions, but not have people click on your sign to do the Vare quest. The dodging is hard on that boss, Rain, for real. I love that phrase knock on wood. I heard that supposedly it comes from like way back in the day, people were curious about how like secrets and stuff would get out when they'd share them with people. Now I don't know if this is 100% true or anything like that. Doubtful anything's 100% true when you're looking back at stuff from a long time ago, but um, supposedly some people have this belief that the Fey folk in the woods that lived in the trees would hear your secrets and then spread them. But They had their trick. They wanted the Fey folk to not hear your secrets being told. They would knock on the trees, and they thought the vibrations would prevent them from hearing your secrets. Whether it's true or not, it is the best explanation I have ever heard for knock on wood. Or like your secrets or your hopes or your dreams or things like that. Like, yeah. So I've always loved that little phrase. That's awesome, Backstab. I love it. Alright. Let's try these weapons out on a boss. We know we at least hit hard. But we still probably cannot take hits well. This will be a good way to warm up. Oh. Who knows? Maybe we'll take the boss down super fast. But it was just your first time, Backstab, so with practice I'm sure you'll get there and it'll be fantastic.
Dragon, thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Gracie. You're a dork. You're a dork for real.
Well.
Fair enough, Backstab. That stuff is beyond me. I've never done that myself. It just always looked fun.
I command thee. I am the Lord.
Oh, I did a bunch of gravity magic on my first run, Cal. It was definitely fun. Oh, this energy drink is incredibly sweet. Ooh. Nice, Quan. Keep it up. You got this. Wow. This hits like a truck. No, Dragon Arm! You know, that's a really good question, Rain. It's kind of funny if he just chose to graft one extra finger, huh?
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Leave that poor dragon's face alone. You don't need that on your hand. Right. Godfrey's cutscene's fantastic. The, Horalu or whatever, right? Man, Godric stands no chance. Oh, we might be dead though. How are we alive? Apparently being eaten by dragons isn't that bad in this world. At least hand dragons. Holy crap.
I am the Lord of all that is cold.
Well, these Twinblades sure are fun.
One day we'll return together.
Melted.
To our
Melted.
bathed in rays of cold.
We definitely need a lot more stamina though. Right? This damage is fantastic. Oh, these feel so much better now that they actually have a little bit of power to them. And this move. Just wonderful. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of blood puddles out here. Boy, oh boy, it has been raining like crazy for the last couple days. Like, brutally raining here. Like, actually, like, supposedly flood warnings. Who knows? But it's been a long time since we've had a flood here. But I wouldn't be surprised with how much rain's been coming down. Right, Ollie? Although, the proc rate seems to be quite a bit lower. Even I even saw people complaining that the proc rate wasn't high enough on these Twinblades, but I feel like it's just fine. I think we procced plenty fast with these things. Yo, what's up, Mr. Magic Monkey Man? Good to see you, good to see you. Yo, Trigger, good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, the bleed procs really are satisfying. Oh, pull my socks up. Man. Oh, I forgot to turn the fan on the PlayStation. The extra fan, I guess. There we go. That'll warm the room up, too. Oh, it's amazing how much heat these things put out. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, Trigger. That's awesome. Yeah, go do your shower, Backstab. Go do your shower. Yo, what's up on Blur? Good to see ya. How you doing? I love this dude doing his little stompy dance.
Excuse for a lord you were.
Yo, what's up, Fallout? How you doing? Good to have you here.
And after all that grafting, where did that get you?
Nice, Quan. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep the rhythm going. You got this.
Filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
You doing okay, buddy?
Oh. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
This wheezy got I bloody
Yeah, you did. Whee! Yo, what's up, Saint? Good to see ya. How's it going? Good to have you here. We definitely need more stamina for these Twinblades. If you fall asleep, Gracie, that's no worries. Sleep's important. I need to... I guess there isn't technically anything I, like, need to do on this run, other than just kill as many things as possible, since we're basically doing a... I mean, we are doing a completely fresh run, and we need to get all the things again. Let's take out this dragon really quick, get revenge for it beating up on us and our poor horse from before. Stream's going great, Fallout. Everything seems to be stable internet-wise. Everybody's showing up. We're back in Elden Ring. I'm feeling awesome. I mean, can't complain at all. Oh, I didn't even... Yeah, you can, Quan. You could get him. I mean, I'll be there to help you in just a bit here. If you can't get him down, but I have faith in you. You said you keep getting him close. You have overcome many challenges so far. I can't see why this one wouldn't be something you could overcome. Time to die, dragon. Whoops! That was a terrible roll. There we go. Let's say, why won't it lock on? I wasn't near the foot that time, though. Darn stomping. Uh-oh. Yep, I definitely need to warm up on it in this game. I am a little bit sloppy still. We will get there just fine. Words and stuff. Hey, what's up, Paxerino? How's it going? Good to have you here. Oh, I could do it on the horse, but it's so much more fun off of the horse. How's the day treating ya? Just land on the ground. No. At least he took out the dragonflies for us. Give me just a second here. Don't want to die to anything silly. That weapon art is just way too much fun. Yeah, so we actually passed these blades off from our normal character we use. You have to go through Yura's quest line. The dude with the... I don't know how to describe it. The metal hat. The woven metal hat that hunts invaders. And once you've helped him out through his quest line, you will get invaded by what's her name? Eleonora, I think is actually, and it's actually the name of the weapons too. Eleonora's pole blades, and you get them from. Oh, I don't even have it opened up here to look yet. But it's a really short quest line. You should be able to look it up easily from looking up the name. Yo, what's up, fishing? How's it going? Did you change your screen name? You want a PvP with me, Cal? Maybe in a little bit here, but I'll probably move to my other character that's more set up for it. But I definitely have an order of things that I'll be doing stuff in. I told Quan that I would help him first. I'm just getting a little bit warmed up. And then after that, yes, I will duel you. Oh, for sure. You want to go by your old screen name? I can do that, Weed Man. I can do that. All right. So let's go ahead and run up here and do the patches quest really quick too. Hey, what's up, Spinner of Yarns? Good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been doing? Yeah, I feel that, fishing. No worries. I recognized your profile picture. I knew who it was. I am happy to call you anything you like. It was less of a day off and more of a day trying to get things figured out, but it feels good to be back. It feels much better to be back, honestly. I was not enjoying being away. It was bothering me. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it feels good to be back here. Spinner. But hopefully it was a good time. Hopefully no drama ensued. Right, I don't have a hip lantern. Yeah, how's all the music stuff going, Spinner? It's so dark. Huh. No, not poison. And no way to heal it. I guess we'll just have to do our best. Oh wait, maybe we can craft something. Nope. Okay. Mine didn't last very long. Nice, Fooly. Good job. Good job. Hell yeah. Nice, Spinner. You got some more shows coming up and you just wrote a new song? That's awesome. Good job. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's fair, Spinner. Any of your new shows coming up soon, or is it going to be a little while? I wonder if anybody could be guarding this chest. It seems safe. Wait a minute, it was a trick. Oh dang, next week? Coming out quick. Nice, that's exciting, Spinner. Okay, Patches. I guess you can surrender.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason.
That's right, Patches. Very reasonable. Wow. A lot of people in here have died to Patches. Yo, what's up, Blaze? How's it going? Good to have you here. How's the day treating ya? Yeah, apparently. It is. It's our buddy Patches. Patches the Trustworthy.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
Good. I'm glad you're doing good.
I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Nope, not my first time playing. Just a fresh run, but trying to go through it with these Twinblades for fun. We have another character. We've done 2 challenge runs. Our first blind playthrough was a challenge run, and then we did another challenge run, and then a really fast fun run, and then we started a fresh character. But this game's way too much fun. Way too much fun.
True lady of reason.
Oh, Fallout. You calling Patches a liar? What lie has Patches ever said? Most trustworthy ever.
You might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel.
Yeah, I haven't used any cheesing things. I didn't even know there was a way to cheese the Dragon Lord.
This looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
That's fair. It's definitely a hard boss. But no, Patches is the most trustworthy Fallout. Patches is the most trustworthy.
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to whip.
He'll be ready to wheel and deal. Wait a minute, just like Gavlon. Yo, what's up, Campbell? How's it going? Good to have you here. How's the day treating you so far? Good morning, Jason. Good to see you. How you doing? Aw, thank you for saying that, Weed Man. Or fishing. Either way, I'll get used to saying one of them again. I appreciate that. Yeah, the game's way too beautiful and enjoyable. I love taking it slow. It felt kind of funny rushing through it on the fun run a bit, but it was still a good time. I'm glad you're doing good, Jason. I'm doing great myself. Thank you. Knife in my back, Patches. I love it. Oh, yeah, Loretta. Loretta can definitely be mean. Can definitely be mean for sure. I do love that fight though, but that magic definitely hits like a truck. Sword of Night and Flame was really cool. It's good that they patched it, but that's definitely a neat one. Oh, we gotta play around with that at some point too. There are so many fun things to play around with. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really miss having our hip lantern. I want to get that really fast. Can't we get that from a merchant down here? Actually, you know what? Let's go help with that Godfrey fight really quick. Dumb weeds, though. Alright. I feel warmed up. Let's go do that Godfrey fight. Time to crash out, Spinner. Well, thank you so much for swinging through. You should let me know when your next show is. Get you some good rest, though. I'm excited for you. Take it easy. Use the code Sora23. Okay. You don't want to use our usual code Bubbles that we all use? Yeah, take it nice and slow through this game. This game is too enjoyable to rush. Too amazing. Okay. It'll take me just a second to warp over there. And let me make sure my weapons have the right ashes on them. They look like they have the right ashes on them already. Yep. Alright. Back to being super slow again. Let's do this. Alright. Right? There's so many amazing weapons and armor in this game. It's like... feels silly not to try and find them all. Right, Rain. Bubbles. Bubbles is love. Alright, I'll have my sign down in just a second here. Do you not want my sign down right in front of the boss door? Because the throne is actually just a touch closer. Let me make sure my password is on. It should be, though. Yep. Alright. My sign is down. Oh, for sure. For sure. I think this is definitely a great game for just, like, methodically strolling through. And enjoying all the beautiful scenery and stuff. It's just too good. Just too good. But yeah, Blaze, I've been blown away by pretty much every design that they've had for weapons and armor. They've knocked it out. The simple ones, the complex ones, they've all been really awesome. We should be just fine with both of us, Quan. Plus, if we have too many people in here, the health will fly up. I love this fight. So close. Terrible. Well, that's a different one. What happened to our best cams and the other cams and cams? This one's aggressive. Hold on a second. It also is not very subtle about what it's advertising. Get out of there, Quan! Get out of there! Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Ready to dodge. Or jump. Whoops. Woo, that was close. Dodge. Dodge. Ooh, slow weapons. Careful. Ah, well timed, Horaloo. Well timed. Oh, get ready. And again. Get out of there! No! No! No, Quan, survive! There we go. We got him down for you. Yo, what's up, Polybius? How's it going? Good to see you, good to see you. How you doing, how you doing? It's good to have you here. You want to see that poor kitty get beat up, Rain? Oh. Really, Fishin? Didn't even check out the beautiful tree? I mean, it's so intense and, like, emotional for the world and just, like, devastating and beautiful and I don't know, it just changes the whole landscape from just this one thing, this one truly huge instance in the world. How could you just run by it and not be struck by its awe for even a moment? Oh no, your computer started acting up? I'm sorry. Oh, at least reinstalling Windows helped. Thank goodness. Yo, what's up, Talon? How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see ya. That would actually crack me up, Fishin'. I just feel like maybe if you paid better attention, you might know where to go to some extent. It's okay to get a little lost, but lost permanently just seems silly. Dang, I wonder what it is that's causing that. I hate the blue screen. I hate blue screen so much. I had a laptop that would constantly blue screen back in the day. It was so frustrating. It's like, I just want to play games. I just want to use my computer. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Talon. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out capture card stuff here in the future at some point too, if I ever want to start playing some older games. I really want to play through a bunch of older games at some point. Don't know if my poor little laptop would be happy trying to do all that stuff, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. See, there it is, Ray, and there it is. You just wanted the part with the clothes. You're not so worried about the cat. You're just like, no, 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 Horaloo. Get that cat off of you. And, you know, some of those other raggedy cloths, you know, it's not like we don't want to see those rippling muscles on you. Yeah, Cal, yeah, it's actually a really interesting interaction. It's very sweet between the jellyfish and their sister. Oh, hell yeah, Polybius. Well, I cannot speak tonight, sorry. I'm getting, like, tongue-tied all over the place. Yeah, if I have any questions, I'll definitely hit you up. You definitely seem like the person to ask. Man, I love your retro games, man. Those streams are awesome. Okay. Alright, Cal. Do you still want help with that night at the Caria, or not Caria Manor, at Rhea Lucaria before I switch back over? Yeah, that was a good time. It was really cool seeing that game too. I never got to play it back in the day. It actually looked really, really fun. I was having a kick watching you play. That dragon fight was sick. Well, I want you to practice Radagon a few times, Quan. I mean, I will help you with Radagon, but I want you to try practicing Radagon for a little while first. That way you get some good learning in on it. Otherwise, you know my weirdness. I'll feel like I'm taking away from your experience. Ghosts and Ghouls is legit though. I used to play that back in the day with my mom. I remember when we first got to the end and got the second to last boss down, and the princess or whatever pops out and she's like, "You have to find my bracelet. It's the only way to help. Please find my bracelet." And it just puts you all the way back at the beginning of the game again to go through it again. And just how frustrated we were when we saw that. We're like, are you kidding me? This took so long. It was so hard to do, and you want us to go back, and then you finally get the bracelet, and it just sucks in comparison to the other weapons. Ugh, Ghosts and Ghouls. Never beat that one properly. It was the worst too when you get like almost up to that second to final boss again, and then you'd accidentally touch another weapon. It's like, whoop, bracelet's gone. You have to start the game all the way over again, over and over. Alright, give me just a second to get out to the correct place for you to be able to summon Cal. Make sure you have the password bubbles on.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
I still think it's interesting that she is sitting in a crib. I wonder what that means. I mean, it could be, as simple as the whole rebirth thing and, all of her children, but it's interesting that she is sitting in a crib. Alright, where's the best place for me to put my sign down for you? Traps. That was close. Crib walk. Right? I love it. Oh, the fire giant. Yeah. So once you finish the capital, you'll run through, from the... I don't have the warp point anymore in this playthrough, but there's a warp point right near the one for the underground roadside. I think it's something like right here. I think it's like balcony or avenue balcony. You'll run back up here. You'll run all the way through here. You'll take this fun walk over to the lift. Take the lift, which takes the 2 halves of the Dectus medallion. You'll run through here. You'll go across this land bridge, or whatever you'd call it. The bridge where the giant is firing arrows at you. Then you have to, yeah, you can either, I think, run all the way around through here. Then, like, once you get down to this, I would grab the marker at the first church, run up, back up this way, cross the chain, and then boom, you're into the boss. Oh yeah, consoles over the years, it's ridiculous the amount of change over time. Yeah, you got it, Quan. Take him down. Where the shortcut is? Yeah. Give me just a second to warp to that spot. That might be from the Church of Cuckoo. I can't remember. 2 Chains. God, remember when 2 Chains was in, like, everything for a while? Did I not grab the closer warp point, or is that here? I think it might actually be right here. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, no worries, Polybius. That's good. It's all good. Go take care of your stuff. I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, no, 2 Chains. 2 Chains was in a grip of just random songs for a little while. If I remember right, I had, like, just, like, short parts in songs. Yeah, graphics are insane now. I can't even imagine what further in the future is going to be like. Like, I think I was having this conversation the other day. It's like, when does it become too real? You know what I mean? Like, when does it start to become, like, way too real? Because there's always a tipping point for things. Like, it's one of the few things where I probably would feel comfortable saying always. Like, maybe I'd go with usually. But, there tends to be, I'd say pretty much always, a tipping point for things where it goes too far. When do graphics hit that point? When it's just too real for people? I must have missed the shortcut, grace or something. Alright, I just have to run past the trap. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got it mixed up in my head, but...
Where did he flee, my sweeting?
Yeah, virtual reality stuff's pretty sick. I think that when the technology gets, like, way far up there, though, that augmented reality, which is what I'm actually most excited for, personally, I think augmented reality might have more issue to it. We'll see. At this point, I think augmented reality wouldn't cause, like, issues, but I think if things become too realistic, augmented reality might be the one that pushes it too far. More so than virtual reality. So when you say shortcut, do you mean this door right here? Whoops. Is this a good spot, Cal? I'm happy to put my sign down outside of this door right here. That shouldn't be too far of a run for you. Yep, no problem. Let me just put my sign down. Hey, you're fine. Take your time. I'm gonna make things explode by smashing them with my hammers. All these knights, or not knights, these wizards need to be taught a lesson. And this virgin down here. God, that ability hits so hard. Oh, that was nice of her to clear this area out for us. No! Just in time. That's true, that's true. It's complicated for the brain though, right? Because when we perceive things, even like TV shows and stuff that we watch, our brain has a tendency to view those things as real, even if we, as people, do not view those things as real. One of those really goofy things about the brain. I like to think of it as like we are our mind and our brain is like our automatic functions. I'll put my sign back down. For some reason the summoning failed. I know that there is not a true separation like that, but that's the way I like to think about it. You know, in many ways, in my phrasing, the brain is very smart and stupid at the same time. It just loves to process information. It doesn't seem to care whether it's real or not. Of course, if we didn't look at these things and kind of view them in some sort of realism, they probably wouldn't be anywhere near as exciting for us. Maybe he doesn't like this spot. Maybe I need to run a little bit further back. I've definitely run into that with other Souls-like games where it doesn't like particular spots. Let's try it closer to the bonfire or the grace point. Let's try it because we won't be able to do it in this room. Let's try it next to the Marika statue and see if that works better. No, I haven't seen that. That's ridiculous, Campbell. 7 minutes now? That's bonkers. It's got to be cool though. I mean, as much as I'm not into doing those types of runs myself. I'm not big into like exploits, glitches, things like that. I totally get why it's fun, and it still impresses me, like the amount of skill it takes to like get through a lot of different areas using those things with like precise input controls and landing in exact areas and stuff like that. Myself? Yeah, I love all the Burger King helmets you find here. They are fantastic. Right? Those helmets are amazing. Whoever designed those, like, I don't know, deserves a pat on the back or something. Well, that's weird. Keep trying my sign as it pops back up. I have no idea why it's not letting me summon into your world. That's weird. You could always try restarting your game too, in case that might be the issue. I was just able to join a world, so I'm gonna guess that it wasn't from the game. But if you restart and it still isn't working, I'll try restarting the game really quick too. Right, Pooley? That explosive attack's so good, I swear. I don't know. I know it's like, it's all in my head and stuff like that, but it feels like it pulls the air out of the room you're in. It's so awesome. That would have been funny, Rain. I like your I like your outfit for your character. It looks really good with the katanas. Oh, no kidding? No kidding, fishing? That's crazy. Oh, the weapon art on the dragon's weapon is so cool. And really powerful, like weirdly powerful. Oh yeah, all the people who worked on this game, like they definitely deserve like just an obnoxious amount of praise. I hope this game gets game of the year or some sort of other comparable style award. I feel like it really deserves it for the amount of love that you can really feel went into this game. Who's texting me? Who's texting me? Doesn't look like it's anything vital. Should be good. Should be good. Truth, truth. FromSoft has always had amazing designers. Still some of the cleanest combat I've ever felt in a game. And I love their world designs. I still absolutely love the layout of Dark Souls 1. They did so well designing that world. That's fair fishing. They are getting commended every day from players and stuff. They did. They really knocked it out of the park. I tell you, we we have had basically 500 hours in this game, and it still is amazing. Oh yeah, Bloodborne's atmosphere. Oof. We're definitely gonna do a playthrough of that. I keep getting asked to run through that one, and I love Bloodborne, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a run through of Bloodborne here soon. Yo, what's up, Abu? How's it going? Good to have you here. How's the day treating ya? Agreed, Jason. Agreed. Yeah, they really should release Bloodborne on other consoles and PC and stuff at this point. Like, it's starting to feel wrong that they aren't able to get that put out on other systems. It's going bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're having a hard time moving, like your body and stuff. Did you get injured or something? Oh, you're so exhausted. Oh, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, that one's never good when you're just like so absolutely beat from like doing hard work or I guess it's pretty much comes from hard work and then like exhaustion from like lack of sleep and stuff and whatever else is going on. It's always a frustrating thing to go through. Hopefully though, hopefully you're able to get enough rest here soon so you can start feeling a bit better. I'm just excited for some sort of DLC at this point. I mean, if they want to make a second one, I'd be okay with that. But I'm down for DLC, honestly. Man alive. I still got to figure out how to set up the filters to stop those things so much. All right, let me try re-logging back in on this character and see if that helps. That's fair, Boo. Hopefully coffee helps. I have no idea. I don't even know how to check that weed, man. I have tried to figure it out. I should probably look it up at some point, but I really don't know how to. See, this is how bad of a streamer I am. You know, at least lacking in knowledge. I don't even know how to check. But I'm happy to have them here either way. That's fair. I mean, I definitely would love it if people would say hi. Weed man, he cracked me up. Whoop! You rolled back to the name again. Oh, that threw my head for a loop for a second because my brain looked back there and was like, "Hold on a second, wasn't something different?" I try to be observant. I try. I used to be far more vigilant. I should probably work on that a little bit more again at some point. I tried to be observant though. That one definitely caught me. I put my sign back down. I still need to check out that Lost Art game. I've definitely heard good things. Hey, somebody's got a weed, man. If it ain't you, who's gonna do it? Yeah, agreed, Campbell. Agreed. I think that would be really cool if you go into Mikola's memories or back in time or something. Yeah, fighting Radon in his prime. Wouldn't that be a 10 out of 10? Oh, is there a lot of pay to win features in it, Weedman? I definitely don't mind some of those features, but not when they become too predatory. Or they're just so game breaking that it hurts other people. Yeah, Campbell, that would be an awesome DLC. That is like exactly what I would love too. I don't know what's going on, Cal. If anybody is down to help Cal get past this night here, I would appreciate it. For some reason, it will not let me help. And I know Cal's been trying this night for a while now. One thing you can also do, Cal, is you can try and lure the knight out to the trap and use the trap to smash the knight. I think I did that on my archery run, the archery challenge run. And that made it a lot easier to get past him. Nice! Thank you for the update, Rain. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, so much for the support. I appreciate y'all being here. I've really missed hanging out with all of y'all. I know it was only like, whatever time is, a day and a half, 2 days, something like that. It felt like forever, though. I guess you go from the schoolhouse classroom, and it's the night that's right before Queen Renala. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? Good to see you. How's it going? It's good to have you here. I have so many other games I need to stream, Jason. Maybe at some point, but I have like a ridiculous back catalog of games I just need to play through anyways. But maybe in the future. I mean, I'm always down to look up games and see if it was something that fits me and my play style. Um, Not that I wouldn't be down to try other things that may not look like they fit my playstyle. I've been pleasantly surprised before. Um, but I just want to make sure that whatever we play on stream, we all have a bunch of love and enjoyment for together. And I don't want to be sitting here just being like, I am not having fun, and then have that bring down everybody's mood. That would bum me out if I was bumming out people. Thank you, Rain. You're so helpful and awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you all for shouting me out. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all way too good to me. Way too good to me. So Rain's gonna see if they can drop their sign down, and if you can try and pick it up, Quan. Not Quan, Cal. My goodness, my brain. Sorry. Getting things mixed up already. If you could look for the sign, Cal, Rain should be over here to help you out shortly. Radagon's making you mad, Quan? Take a breath. Put the controller down for a second. It'll be alright. I mean, you saw how many times we fought Radagon in our first challenge run. I think somebody said it was at least 800 tries. These games definitely can be frustrating, but nothing wrong with just taking a second, taking a breath, and then going back to it again. And sometimes just getting your adrenaline down a touch can be enough to make the fight easier again. Because once we feel, as people, once we start feeling like too anxious or too overstimulated by challenges, sometimes that in and of itself will hinder our ability to accomplish it. Of course, it's very hard to stay calm too when you're going through something frustrated. It's one of those things you work on your entire life, but never be afraid to like take a breath, wait like 5 minutes or something, do some good breathing, and then try again. No way, Weed Man. There's no way. You gotta be trolling me. There's no way. I mean, we did an astronomical amount of tries, but I can't even imagine that many. I mean, no, that wouldn't even make sense. I'm like trying to like math it out in my head. Just like the rate at which we could die and restart at for the amount of hours we spent on it, because we spent something like, I think Azaria said that we spent nearly 30 hours or something on that boss. Weed Man, you definitely keeping me on my toes tonight. I love it, I love it. No, you're good, man. You should be picking on me and stuff. I love it, I love it. Well, there's not really a good way to be able to summon you in here, Cal, unless you want to drop like an invasion sign somewhere, because I've already beaten this boss, so I won't be able to summon you in here. Yeah, Millennia is brutal. I was actually blown away by how powerful Millennia was on this new Game Plus 2 playthrough compared to the difficulty increase of the other bosses. It feels like that like old school scaling where there's like big jumps in difficulty, whereas everything else felt like medium jumps in difficulty. Oh no, Phoenix! Oh no! That's really good though. 3 tries is impressive. I bet you your friend was just like, can't believe you, can't believe you. Uh, you got them rub-ins forever now though. You know, that's one of those things you can pick on your friend for like the rest of your life. You're like, remember that? What was that one game we were playing? You had such a hard time with a boss. I feel like I didn't have such a hard time. You know, definitely got to pick on your buddy about that for a while. You know, once things have cooled down a bit. Yeah, the healing, Millennia's healing is ridiculous. Get him to half is good, though, Quan. If you can get the boss to half, you can win the fight. That's my views on these things. You know, it's when these bosses don't even let you get them down like 10 or 20%. It's just like, maybe I need to figure something out. But if you can get a boss down to half health, you can beat it. For sure. I believe in you. I hyper believe in you. Yo, what's up, Mason? Well, thank you for swinging through. Yeah, definitely get you some sleep. I appreciate you stopping by to say what's up. How are you doing, though? If you're still here, how you doing before you head out? You having a good one today? Or has your day at least been okay? Right, Weedman? Right. Oh no, Phoenix! I love it. Now you gotta like have that cooldown stage. You know, give it like 6 months or something, and then do it again. Don't pick on your friend too much, but you know, friends got to give each other a hard time sometimes. Cal, did you see Rain's message? Rain put her sign down outside the area with the knight. I actually don't have the ability to summon you into my world, Cal, because I've already beaten this boss. I don't think, unless that's your sign. Can I still summon? No, this is my summon sign. But yeah, if I typically, I mean, unless something's different in these games, once you have beaten a boss in an area, you typically can't summon somebody in unless you summon as an invader if the area allows invaders. Oh no! Yeah, Mason. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself. Yeah. I got beat up from a simple car accident. Read the chat, Cal. Rain's talking to you in the chat. Yeah, I've definitely been in a simple car accident before. Got like rear-ended, and that was enough to put me out of commission for a while. Definitely take care of yourself. Do all the healing things that are necessary. Yeah, get you some good rest. Take it easy, Mason. Take it easy. Hopefully you start feeling better soon. And definitely do physical therapy if they got you in any. It's definitely a good thing to do. Don't skimp on it. It's an easy thing to skimp on, but it's super important for healing. All right. I'm gonna zip back over to the fresh character for a bit, and let's go take out some stuff. We get to freshly explore the world on this character. We may not go absolutely everywhere, but we definitely gotta collect all the cool stuff. All right. Well, I think there was a short dungeon up this way. Isn't it weird when stuff like that happens, Jason, where it's like one tragedy leads to something very important?
Just join well. I'm tarnished. You stay the part. Just remember, don't make your own.
Like, I think it's wild when it's just like you got to go get checked out for something like fairly simple or some sort of accident in life or something like that, and then it's like, oh, here's this serious issue we can fix now. I'm glad they were able to find that, Jason. That's intense stuff. Or at least I assume they were able to fix that for you. As long as the password's on, Campbell, it shouldn't be getting messed up from a level difference. I'm gonna look up where the hip lantern is. I think there's one by Castle Mourn that we can get, but I can't 100% remember. And I definitely want to be able to see easier and not have to carry a torch in my hand. Weeping Peninsula. Yeah, so that should be by Castle Mourn if I remember right. Why can't I see the image? Why can't I see the image? Oh, just show it to me. What in the world? There we go. Excellent. Okay, so far side. Were the nurses not too friendly with you, Jason? Medical professionals can be a little bit rough sometimes. Makes me shake my head. I was actually trying to do that a bit, Campbell. I was reading though that they patched it so that you couldn't get one of the upgrade stones easily anymore. The one in the volcano manor or whatever. Right, it's just dangerous in there, and that's about it. Let's go down. Right, we gotta do the whole run, and we gotta save Selin. We gotta do all the things. Let's start from here. Oh, fair enough, Jason. Making you want to go back, huh? Oh, you know what we need to fight? We need to fight that surprise sky bear that's over here. We only fought that one time. It was so mean to us before, but you know what? I think we can handle. That's really cool. How have I not fiddled around with this yet? You'd have to be real confident in your abilities, not worry about slicing up the horse. Alright. Let's save us some Selin. Although Selin doesn't really seem to be at any risk, just like hanging out with the pumpkin dude. They are awesome, Rain. They're like mean awesome, but they're still awesome. I agree wholeheartedly. Here it is. Welcome back, Backstab. Good to see you. Good to see you. How was that shower? Hopefully, it was a nice one. All right. Let's see how this goes. Woo! Oh, because we attack so low, we're actually attacking under the helmet? That's legit. Yeah, to fully utilize this weapon, we really need to get more stamina, but it is so fantastic. Oh, Twinblades. I'm so excited to do this playthrough. I'm so excited to fiddle around with these. Ah, these are so fun. Nice. Those are the best, Backstab. Those are the best. Part of why I miss having a bathtub. Jason, you're a dork. I love it.
Tarnished, are we? I am sorry you here.
Well, I'm here to save you.
I dare say you're pretty... Oh well, perhaps if one must choose. I was exiled from the academy as a revile. Do you still wish?
Yes. I do wish to learn from you.
Well, but I refuse to anticipate grievance.
Very well, but I refuse to anticipate grievances. When you talk to NPCs so quickly, their lines start to mean other things. I might pick that one up, actually. Rain is also on the PlayStation. You might double check if there's been any updates recently, just to be sure that if there has been an update, it's been applied. That could be the issue too, maybe? I have no idea. Alright, Sky Bear is near here. Sky Bear. Jason. Crack me up. Excuse me, wolves, I just need to clean these graves. No, I don't want to play with you dogs. I just want to take the treasures out of these graves. The dead don't need it. I'm recycling. I'm cleaning. You can have the bodies. They're all yours. Make sure you're in the right spot too, Cal. I think Rain said that it was dropped like right outside the room with the knight. Although the spot could have changed. Yeah. That's a good mom, though. That's a good mom. Right. That is just an empty flask with nothing in it. Backstab. Alright, Sky Bears. Oh. Wow, this came out with a fury. Thank goodness for the crab meat. Yikes. Ah, relentless bears. Yes, I get it. You're big and tough and stuff, and... Ow. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Good God. Oh, slow on that roll. At least the bears don't turn easily. There we go. Get out of here. Give us our tears. Delicious larval tears. Oh yeah, let's go beat up this bloodhound guy too. This might actually be hard. You might try putting your sign down at the statue of Marika, Rain, if the other spot isn't working. Just in case it helps with connecting the signs. Darn turbo bears. I love them though. They are fantastic. Oh, you had to get flown somewhere, Jason? That's pretty intense. If you had to get flown somewhere to take care of something. I do like plane rides. They're weird, but I kind of like them. All right. Let's get this one down. All right. Here we go. Oh, so little health. Hits so hard still, though. Yeah, I think I want, like, a grip of stamina on this character. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh, you done gone and goofed, though. Get out of here. Ooh, I gotta be really careful about over-queuing that. You're getting off, Quan? Just take a short break or something. Take a breather. It'll be okay. You'll get him. You'll get the boss. It's just a very hard boss. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, just take a break. You'll get him, though. I have faith in you. I've seen you play. I think you'll get him just fine. It's gonna take some practice. It's a hard boss, because he doesn't have any true patterns. He has little patterns that you can sort of follow, but no, like, true patterns like the other bosses. Oh yeah, that weapon's really cool, Ollie. I love that one. Cellulitis is typically just a pretty simple infection, Fallout. I mean, it can be complicated. I guess if it got severe enough, you could end up in the ICU. I imagine. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure cellulitis is a intensive skin cell infection. Boy, my brain. I should know this. Yeah, bacterial skin infection. Oh, what is cellulitis? I thought you were saying, was it cellulitis? Cellulitis is an intensive skin infection. Sometimes it's easy to treat, sometimes it is quite difficult to treat. Yeah, it can be deadly, that is true. Sometimes they do have to put in a, what is it? Put a line in you for your meds, the antibiotics. Like, I forget what they're called. The ones they actually, like, implant them in your body. Oh, I missed that part. Yeah, it can be intense. It's very common. It is very, very common. It can be super intense, though. Usually it can be fixed with antibiotics. Outside of intensive care like that, but it can definitely get to the point where you need a lot of help with it. Isn't there a grace point near this bridge? Or maybe it's on the other side or something. I just could have sworn it was easier to warp over here. Where are the golden air sparkles? I need my golden air sparkles. Can't believe these highwaymen are keeping this bridge from being able to be traversed. I see that one's distracted by butterflies like me, though. Get down here. Get down here. Oh wow, this was not long ago, Jason, like, for real. Dang, these weapons are fun. Butterflies. Can't believe they were holding those butterflies captive. It's not fair. Butterflies deserve to either be free or living in your pocket. That's just science right there. Well, wouldn't you be distracted by butterflies and lasagna too, Backstab? Calling me out like that, calling me out. This poor blind lady. So I heard a theory that that it might be the reason why you have to do this quest line first to be able to do Hayeta's, is that Hayeta may actually be kind of like Shibiri and inhabiting the corpse of a character. They have some of the same lines too. Yeah, I have no idea what to tell you, Cal. I have no idea what to tell you. I guess there just might be some goofy stuff going on with the connection tonight. Maybe try some new tactics with the knight. The knight is hard. You can also just run past him. Honestly, you do not have to fight that knight. You can bait him around and then just run past him. I love it, Backstab. I love it. Oh, for sure, Jason. You definitely got to be tough to push through stuff like that.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Welcome back, Rain. Oh, it looks like Rain had also stepped away, Cal.
Irina. I've escaped from Castle Mourn to the south.
Oh, looks like Abu has a good tip for you.
I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father.
Yeah, I wonder if Irina and Hayeta are technically the same body at minimum, or Hayeta's using Irina's body. You should be able to kite the knight around. Try to pull them over to areas so that you can get to the elevator faster.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with.
That's intense, Jason. Guess it wasn't your time. The universe tried to take you, but eventually it said, nope, this one gets to stay.
My soul wishes that he escape.
This one isn't ready.
His honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father.
Alright. Let's go find her negligent father. Alright, here we go. What you get for sleeping on the job. Yeah, that's fair, Backstab. Irina's quest is just tragic. There's like nothing else to it, like just tragic. Like blind, sent out of a castle that's been destroyed, left by her father to like sit out here next to all of these intensive creatures. Like, she's really cool. Although, if you try to kill her, she just like one-shots you. Dogs. I also discovered that this weapon has a really cool charged R2 attack. Like, how fun is that? Oh, I didn't do a second one before, though. That was neat. It wasn't soldiers that got her backstab. It was actually the beast men. But yeah, I have no idea. It prevents your character from being able to take her out. She releases a blast from her body, and you just die. Maybe, or who knows, maybe it was staged to look like the Beastmen killed her, and really it was some agent of the Three Fingers or something. Rain, you might try putting your sign down near the Marika statue. Sometimes that helps if there's connection issues. For some reason, I have no idea why, but at least it's helped me before in connecting with people. Yeah, I like Irina's Hayeta Irina. I'm going to consider them the same person. Their quest line, truly tragic, and they did really well. They did really well with the tragedy of it all. Twinblades, 0 to 10, I'd say 10 out of 10 fun. But for like strict power and like the moveset, I'd say I'd probably put them right in the middle. I think that they have a high cap in their skill. So I don't think I've gone to the point where I am able to fully enjoy their potential. I'd say like once you get them down, they're probably going to be pretty good, probably like 7 out of 10. Moveset wise, but fun wise, 10 out of 10. Thoroughly enjoying them. I thought you had to do the Mourn portion of the quest, Abu. I thought they couldn't be alive at the same time as each other. Well, Cal, I think if the sign's not showing up there, maybe both of you should try going to the Marika statue and see if that helps. You know, the place where I was putting my sign down. And if it doesn't work there, then there just may be connection issues and it may not work tonight. Oh, interesting, Abu. Alright, so not the same person then. It's so weird. They have like a lot of the same lines and stuff, and they have the same character. Like their sprite design's basically the same too. Hey, welcome back, Blaze. Well, today we're gonna push through on this fresh character, or at least this. For the most part, fresh character. We did pass over these blades, but we did level them up ourselves on this character. So we're gonna go around the world, get some good exploring in, fight a lot of the side bosses, and you know, if people want to do some PvP at some point, you know, after we've done a little bit of this run, do some PvP with people or some more co-op stuff like that. Hang out, chill, things like that. Maybe come up with ideas for games to play in the future and such. I've been getting requests for Bloodborne though, quite a bit. So thinking that maybe do a quick Bloodborne run, either next game or, well, probably next. It's very short. I'm on the PlayStation myself, Blaze. Oh, that sounds fantastic, Phoenix. That sounds extremely fun. Interesting, Abu. Interesting. That's cool. Thank you for letting me know that. I actually appreciate that. Now I'm gonna have to do different thinking. I love theorizing, or whatever it's called. Coming up with ideas and explanations for things. You know, without doing too much research on stuff. Yo, what's up, Emerald? Good to see you, good to see you. How's it going? Yo, your video blew up? That's what's up. Congratulations. Hell yeah. That's gotta feel good. That's gotta feel awesome. You deserve it. You put in a lot of hard work, man. You put in a ton of hard work. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. You definitely deserve it. You have earned it.
I am not selling.
I wonder how this armor looks. Nope. Well, had to take a look anyways. Let's go back to this one. I like this armor. The other one might give us better defense, but I like the way this one looks. Ooh, my favorite bosses? Millennia. Millennia, I think, is my favorite boss in this. The Dragon Lord is pretty amazing. I do love how scenic it is. Wow, that dude noticed me quick. Yeah, I think for me, it's probably gotta be, Millennia and the Dragon Lord. Although, I do love the final fight with Godfrey. It's an extremely well-balanced, fair fight. I love that one. This knight spawned in just to die. Sad when they come in with a death wish like that. Not today. Maybe today. You hit me once. Let's not get hit again. Woo! Ooh! Them bleed procs, though. Them bleed procs are so ridiculous. Oh, it's fun playing with bleed. I'm glad we decided to do like a heavier bleed build on this run. Ah, it didn't let me stab him. Nice. Okay, we actually need to go over this way, so let's do that first, because I want that dang lantern. And I am dreadfully tired of not being able to see. Also, I think I'm going to change it back to prioritizing graphics over frames, because the view distance is turned down so much. I wish there was fine controls for your visuals on the PlayStation. Fallout. If if you do want to do it in a polite way like that, make sure it still has confidence. I think is what Fallout is mainly saying. You know, like when somebody's just like it if you like it, you know, if you enjoy the content, please, you know, blah blah blah, subscribe or whatever words you want to use in your videos if you're going to add those to those things. But whatever you say, just make sure you're saying it with confidence. But you're putting out quality stuff, and that's the important part. More so than the little phrasing at the end, I imagine. I have no idea, but I like your content. I said keep it up. You put in a lot of good work. That actually would be a funny way to say it, Emerald. I like that. Subscribe or the Black Knife Assassin will come to your door. That's funny. I like it. Yeah, Blaze. So New Game Plus essentially resets the world. So you'll get to keep all of your levels and your gear, except for some of your key items. Your levels and your gear and stuff like that. And get to play through the world again because there's like six different endings or something like that, and different quest lines and stuff in case you didn't complete them for different rewards, or say like you missed something in an area and you can't go back to it on your regular new game cycle. That's essentially what New Game Plus is for. It will also make the enemies a little bit harder. Not terribly, but a little bit. Although Millennia seems to scale intensely, so the Millennia fight tends to get quite a bit harder. I've noticed, but outside of that, that's about it. You're good, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. If you're tired, get you some rest. At least take a nap or something. Yeah, the Power Stance moveset is fun. It's got a weird move set to it, but the jumping attack's ridiculous. Whoa, get off the horse. So the regular attack's pretty good. The running Power Stance is interesting because it starts with a thrust, but with how clean the hitboxes are, it definitely makes it easy to miss on that hit, which could get you punished easily. But, you know, if somebody's actually, like, pro at this game, I'm sure that is a fantastic way to land hits. The jumping attack is wonderful, but I think it's really good to make sure to use some of the regular moveset pieces, too. Now, the two-handed is interesting, because I think the first hit is light. Because, each of these hits, or not each of them, but a lot of them do 2 hits. And then, from what I've noticed with the double hits, it does something fast, low damage, and then hits harder. So anything with a lot of poise can punish that. But yeah, I bet you running around with these dual blades along with katana could be fantastic. And I feel like they'd probably cover a lot of each other's like move weaknesses too. But the jumping attack is ridiculous. Why did it target that one? Right, enough of this poison. Oh my goodness. We don't have a way to heal that right now. The hitbox for the Twinblades, though, on the spinning attacks, I will say, is fantastically amazing. Fair enough, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. Fair enough, I get that. It takes a little while for the body and the brain to adjust sometimes if there's any changes in like sleep schedule or the amount of work you're putting in a day. But as long as you keep up with it, it should adjust. The brain's pretty darn good at adjusting to whatever it needs to adjust to. Is that a way down, or is that just a good way to get trapped down there? Oh, you can just go around. Nice! Y'all got Renala down? Awesome! Hell yeah! That's what's up. Yeah, upgrading your weapons will make probably the biggest difference in damage, even over stats. At least with a lot of the weapons, especially anything that has good scaling. Or poor scaling, I'm sorry. Anything that has, like, poor scaling. Anything with good scaling will get fantastic buffs from your stats, but lower scaling stuff, like, even these weapons, that's not the right screen. Even these weapons have terrible scaling. D in Dex, D in Arcane. So, like, my stats were doing nothing for these things, but upgrading them did quite a bit for their damage. I don't usually upgrade my stuff to level 10. I do sometimes, though. I usually just leave it at 9, and 9 seems to be decent enough for most things. Plus, I saw something saying that there was, like, 170 different weapons or something in this game. It would be ridiculous to try and upgrade all of those. One thing I'm thinking about in the future with these Twinblades, this one does, these ones do bleed or whatever, but it also has fire built into it. So I was thinking that I could run a different Twinblade in the other hand and infuse it with cold, because then you could get the bleed procs and the frost procs quickly, because the fire will reset the frost procs. So you could get your double procs really quick. Wow, these things are aggressive tonight. These things were leaving us alone for a while. I guess I really need to look back into how to prevent certain messages from showing up. Exclamation marks. They can definitely be fun. You do use ellipses a lot, Fallout. You do use ellipses a lot. Nothing wrong with that, though. Ellipses are fun. I use ellipses quite a bit. Yeah, thanks for helping Cal out, Rain. That was awesome of you. And good job getting it down, Cal. I feel like another weapon that might actually pair really well with the pull blades, if you were gonna mix it up, would be daggers. Just because they're so darn fast. Alright. I'm going this way. I put a marker down. Also, should check out those ruins. I cannot remember what they are. That might just be the Frenzied Town, though. The parry dagger? You really want to see a parry dagger run. The parry dagger is, like, never good, though. That'd be such a struggle. Actually, that could be a fun struggle, though. Maybe we could, like, dual wield the parry daggers. We could do like a dual wield parry dagger, some sort of challenge run or something. That could be fun. I know we'll definitely do more challenge runs in the future. They are a kick in the pants. I definitely want to get better at melee, though, before I do too many melee challenges. In all honesty, I am way too aggressive of a melee when I play melee, and it gets me into bad situations really fast. It's like, super patient with all the other stuff, but super impatient when it comes to fighting up close. I just get, like, way too into the fight. I have never used a VPN before, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. Not a once, and I know I should. I have access to one, but I have not used it. Oh, I never noticed that before. That makes sense. It would be cool if your character also moved when the bridge moved, but that makes sense. That's really goofy looking, though. I love it. I love the creaking. the way they're able to keep the atmospheric sounds without really like without drowning it out with the music and stuff is fantastic. They did really well balancing that out. Whatever the proper word usage would be for that. Oh, 150 for the crit? That's wildly high. Yeah, Rain, I'm happy to help you with the fire giant. You just let me know when you get there. You have fought that fire giant many a times. As have I, and boy oh boy does that fight always take a long time. I will happily help you melt that thing. What's up, Paxab? What are you talking about? Oh, I see, I get it now. I'm slow on the uptake over here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Cal. Nice! Congrats, Emerald! Congrats! Hell yeah! Look at that! It's going off! Proud of you. Putting in that work. It's really paying off, man. Hell yeah. Congrats. That is what's up. Good job. Oh, for sure, Mr. Magic Monkey Man. I should be okay, though. I mean, I might look into actually using the VPN at some point, but I feel alright at this point. I mean, I have one available. I just need to figure out how to use it. Oh, are you over there right now, Rain? Because I can zip over there if you like. If you just want to do with Alexander, I get that. You and Alexander beating that boss down together. Bonding. A good bonding experience. Plus, I bet you with those big arms, Alexander gives the best hugs. You can hug it out at the end. No music. These bats, I swear. Thank God for this weapon art. I did at the end of Alexander's quest line. It was a cool fight. It felt sad, but it was a cool fight. But no, I've never killed Alexander early. I know you can get a talisman or whatever it's called that I've never gotten even on my other character. But I don't have the heart to kill him. Maybe on a character if I deem that character to be a bad character. You know, you always gotta make one of those characters in the game, right? Where you're just like, ah, this is my evil character. Maybe that one will just kill all the NPCs they come across. But yeah, that Alexander talisman that you can get from him from killing him is good. It's not as good as the one you can get from the end of the quest, but I think they stack, don't they? But yeah, Rain, if you don't get it down with Alexander and you want me to jump over there, just let me know. I'm more than happy to fight that mean old giant with you. That giant deserves all the punishment. All of it. Punish the giant. Wow. Water looks so cool from up here. How is this game just always amazing looking? You'd think you'd get tired of looking at it, right? Like, we've been doing this for a while now. This is our 50, second stream? Something like that? What number is this? So we have lived in Elden Ring for almost 2 months, and it's still amazing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like should have adjusted at this point by now, but there's just something so enchanting about this world. It just truly, truly sucks you in. God, it's pretty. I could just stare at things all day. Alright, but we must mosey on. We have bloodlust that needs to be sated. I gave that sheep ample time to run away. I attacked the air for a while. Emerald, you're a dork. Picking on poor Fallout like that. I love I love reading everybody's interactions with each other. You're all amazing. Right, Rain? But like, I don't know, does that feel weird to you or not? Like, it feels weird in my head. Like I feel like I'd be used to it by now. I don't know if you're in the same way. But there's something like just magical that it feels nearly infinite, right? Like, or are you? I'm sorry. I'm gushing over here, so I'm like super like tripping over my words, but. Like, this feels like a game I want to put, like, at least 1,000 hours into over time. Like, not all at once, but over time for sure. Man. Sure persistent. XYZ seems like it might be a really easy lettering to restrict, if that's an option I can put in, because a lot of these have XYZ at the end of them. But I don't know if my coherent rambling made any sense or not, Rain. I guess I was essentially asking, like, does the game still feel fresh even though you've been playing it over and over again, like similar to my experience? Yeah, that was a better way to phrase it. My goodness, my rambling before probably made no sense. First turtle tower! Give me your barnacles. Huh, it's not moving at all. I wonder if it doesn't move because we came from this direction? I feel like this thing's usually walking around, right? Even the early one? That is such a cool ending cinematic and stuff, Blaze. That's probably been the best one so far. The Frenzied one was very pretty. I do suggest that one. It's not as, like, epic in its intensity as the other ending, but it's definitely cool. Yeah, I wonder why this one just wanted to hang out. Alright. Let's put down treasure chests. Maybe I can actually keep myself, like, consistent on this. Treasure chests for walking mausoleum locations. Oh yeah, isn't there a dungeon up here? Like a small one? I think the star one is what I'm thinking about. The one that shows the moon at the end, right? I don't know the names of them very well. Whichever one shows the moon at the end, was fantastic. Oh, you're good, you're good. That's right. You were fighting the fire giant anyways. My goodness. Did you get him down? Yeah, it never gets boring, right? Like, something just special about this game. I could have sworn there was a tiny cave or something over here, but I could be wrong. I'd love to see more ancient dragons. I would definitely love to see more ancient dragons. Oh, you know, I've been trying to get them out of chat super quick because for some reason I forgot that the mods were people with moderation power were still here. Backstab. My bad. All right, I'll let you get the next ones. We'll take turns. We can share. Oh. Oh, normal troll. Fair enough, fair enough. Feels weird not just having, like, an excess of, swordstone things. Oh, yo, yeah, kids come first. Kids come first, man. Like, don't even trip. Like, you don't even have to worry about getting any of them. Like, I can definitely pick up all... Whoa! That's right, perfume people. I hate perfume people. They are so mean. Ow. I wonder if these would actually stagger better if I was two-handing it versus using two of them. Ooh, we can't use that with our build yet. But I've seen people use that weapon. That weapon looks like a lot of fun, and its weapon art's really cool. Alright, so we'll just have to come back here to this Everjail later, because we cannot use it. I thought they were. I thought they were related. I really did. But I'm not 100% on that. Like, I thought more that they were related, and then somebody was saying like they come from the same bloodline, like they're just close in relation, but not literal like parent or like niece or anything like that, like further down the bloodline. Which I believe. I never looked into it after that because I trust what I've been told. But yeah, I don't know. That one's kind of perplexes me sometimes. Or like, I guess what perplexes me more is like, how related are they? Sharing is caring. Definitely can be. But in my headcanon, Blaze, I like to think that Nepheli was like, it's like one of those Zeus things, you know, where, maybe Horaloo, you know, fell in love with some random person at some point, and they ended up having a child, but then it was like a big secret or something, like, and she wasn't like quite as powerful because she had like the regular human blood running through her too. you know, kind of like, maybe similar to like a Hercules kind of a thing. But not as intense. I don't know. I like my I like my headcanon for Nefeli and Horaloo. You know, and that could be part of why she always feels like she needs to prove herself and like fight so hard and like try to stay positive and not give up because, you know, she could have gone through the abandonment of not having, you know, her father around, but seeing how much influence her father had on the world and, you know, hearing stories and stuff and then trying to live up to these expectations that she'll never know if they could be fulfilled or not. And I don't know. I don't know. My headcanon for characters never seems to truly fit what the writer's intentions were, but I don't know. I think it's a nice headcanon. Right, we need to use these sacred flask things, or sacred tear things. Do we have any of those? Nope. But I think we got like 2 of these. Greek and or Roman. Or, well, I mean, a lot of stories from that period of time. A lot of them, you know, forget what it is, but it's still a template used in a lot of writing where with like flawed heroes or having to go through intensive suffering to be able to succeed, or you know, hubris, you know, learning to not succumb to things like pride or stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Patch? Good to have you here. How's it going? How's the day been treating you? All right, let's get our stupid little lantern.
Well, there's been a... How can I help?
Yeah, just give me the lantern. Now, we can talk later, but I want this. Oh, finally. Oh, we'll be able to see. Let's pick up these 2. I'll have the safest journey possible. Okay, so we can actually go into the Everjail now. We got a key. Been up to anything good or fun or cool today, or have any fun plans coming up, Patch? Oh, a torch definitely gives you a lot more light, that's for sure, and it has its uses in battles. Can't remember which one I like my lantern to be on. This will be fine though. Where is it? There it is. I can see. Finally. Wow, we have a lot of these runes. I guess we'll hold on to them for now. I might actually use the remembrance I have for runes too. I don't think we're going to use any of those things on this character. And it's not like we're hurting on those weapons or anything on our other one. Oh, thank goodness that fall wasn't lethal. I thought it was going to be, but I thought the tree would catch me. But apparently that tree did not want to hold me up. These darn trees. I keep getting asked to do a torch run, too. And we got asked to do a sleep run at some point. I thought a sleep run sounded like it could be a pretty good time. be really, really interesting, too, to just see how many things you're able to get to fall asleep. Plus, then we'd always have a lantern on, because we could run with that sleep lantern. Nice job, Blaze. Nice job. Alright. Everjail. Everjail time. Alright. Let's see if we can burst this thing down. Oh yeah, we need to actually put something in our flask of Wondrous Physic at some point, too. We need to remember to get that the Crimson Whorl one, or whatever it's called, that negates negates magic damage. That one is way, way too useful. Alright, I cannot remember which one was in here. Let's see what we gotta fight. Oh, you are screwed! Apparently you were weak to bleed. That was really fast proccing. Oh, but you hit so hard. A naked run, Rain. That actually would be really hard. I feel like armor is the most useful that it's ever been in any of the FromSoft games in this one. I've never felt like armor was so necessary before. Of course, I'm definitely not one of those like no-hit players for like everything that I do. Like, I still don't get how people are able to do no-hit runs doing melee in these games. Like, we were able to do that with some of our like range stuff with our casting and our bows, but even that, most of the time we didn't get no hits. Like, I feel like a naked run would be super intense. Guess you'd always have good roll speed, though. Sweet. These things are fun. Definitely not the most powerful things we've used, but super fun. Oh, these things have weirdly big hitboxes. Yeah, I forgot about that sword. That sword looks like so much fun to use. So much fun. And the weapon art. Ah, that's something we need to play around with at some point. That greatsword is super cool. Okay. We got our lantern. Forget what all important was over here, but I don't think it was actually much. So let's go ahead and get to Castle Mourn. I think there's a talisman there we need for this build. Or at least would be helpful. I guess we don't really need anything, but it'd be useful for this build. I think it's interesting with how poor the scaling is on these weapons. I wonder if it makes sense to put basically nothing into your stats. You upgraded it to 10? Yeah, I don't blame you. That weapon looks way too cool to have not upgraded to level 10. Plus I heard it hits like a truck. Yeah, I think I'll mainly just level my other stats, because these weapons have terrible scaling. I even looked at what the scaling got to at 10, and I think dexterity like hits a C at 10. So I wonder if you can definitely, if you can use these weapons for a low stat style build for your physical stats, and you just basically pump everything into vitality and endurance and have them still be good. Because proc rate still seems great. Curious. You out of here, Backstab? Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. You get just some good rest. tell the wife hello, and you know, the kid's not gonna understand, but you know, tell your kid hello from me too. You know, give it some extra loves or something. You know, we definitely gotta get together soon. Oh, thank you for shouting me out, Fallout. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Back again. Why do they think... Nice. You got there first, Backstab. You beat me. You beat me. You beat me. You know who we haven't seen in a while is Geek Boy. I wonder how Geek Boy is doing. I don't even think I've seen... Oh, Geek Boy's online right now. I'll let him play his Final Fantasy. I saw a name pop up on my screen, but it didn't pop up in the chat, and I wasn't able to read it well. I want to say hello. I think it said Juggernaut? If so, hello Juggernaut. If not, there it is. Yo, what's up Juggernaut? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. How's it going? Yeah, I heard the Serpent Bone Katana was awesome. I have not tried that one yet, but I was hearing it was really good. I do want to play with more katanas at some point. I mean, at minimum, I'd like to run through most of the game with these Twinblades, but we might switch it up. But I'm still thinking that I'll probably run through most of the game with these. If not, maybe we'll try katanas. Alright, here we go. These weapons seem like they could beast this place out pretty quick. I like how fast you get to go with these things. Ah! Dogs! Dogs are always awful. Whoa! Ugh. Scary dogs. The ocean. So beautiful. How long did it take them to pile all these corpses here? And if they didn't pile them here, why were they all just hanging out over here on the dirt pile? Which looks to me like it's all bodies. Ah! That's not good. Oh yeah, those Kaled dogs? Awful. Awful, awful creatures. Some of my least favorite things to fight in this game for sure. Woo, that was weirdly... Oh. I somehow do not remember that move. At least the yell portion of it. Well, the hitbox on these things seems really big. Oh, no. That was terrible. Mean old critter. Whoa, dogs! Sneaky, sneaky dogs. But yeah, the Kaled dogs, and then the T-Rex one. The T-Rex dogs in general, like the ones you find in the mountains and the ones in Kaled. Mean. Whoever designed those creatures just wanted people to be punished, I swear. Ooh. Dang it. Yeah, if I'm gonna roll backwards, I need my light rolls. I gotta learn to roll forward more. I'm so bad at that. I've been playing these Souls games for like a very long time. Like, well over 10 years. And I'm still terrible at rolling forward. Ah. I swear I'm gonna be practicing that forever and still not do it. You're not wrong, Blaze. You're not wrong. I swear. I'm like weirdly jumpy when I play these games. I forget what all is up this direction. Well, yeah, it's gonna be decently easy for a little while, Fallout. These weapons hit like a truck. I mean, I don't have a terribly high amount of health, so I can't just like beast through things, but yes, our damage is spectacular. Ow. And these enemies are lower level than the ones we were fighting earlier. So they're not going to be nearly as dangerous unless we get swarmed. Oh, my light. Yeah, good call. Apparently I cannot light it on a ladder. Give me just a second. I forgot that it turns itself off periodically. Like when you warp or die or whatever. Stop hurting each other. Uh-oh. Oh, how... They didn't count that damage. Where's the archer? You! I'm being helpful. I'm breaking up a fight, and you think you just want to shoot me? That's not cool. Wow, you've almost got everything, Blaze. That's impressive. I know I'm missing more than that. Good job. 3 weapons and 1 armor set. That's impressive. No, I still like the light outside, honestly. I like the little bit of illumination, just so it helps me have an extra visualization of the location of my character, outside of just looking at the... whatever they're called, sprite or whatever themselves. I actually like the light. So I can summon the genie. Ooh, running attack with the heavy is awesome, though. I like that. I should play with that more often. Steel wire torch. That was a dex-based torch or something like that. Yes, dex-based torch with fire breathing. That's right. Alright, nothing spectacular up here, but that torch is cool. Fire breathing isn't very powerful, but it's still something. That's fair, Blaze. Those are some, like, really sick armors. That's redon. Yeah. I was just trying to remember if I'd seen all those. Yes. I've been also asked to do some sort of Crucible Knight run at some point, too, with only using Crucible armor, weapons, and spells, and that could be super fun, I think. I do really like the Crucible armors. No. Alright, the archers are going to be frustrating, I think. Yup. Get over here. Cease your flying nonsense. I didn't do crap. Oh, get away from that edge. Woo! right. I thought there was something hidden over here. No, that's not good. God. Alright, we're just gonna have to be super careful. I love how they do this in these games, and they do it so well. If you look over this edge over here, there's a little tip saying, hey, there's a treasure chest over there. You need to figure out how to get there. Their world building is so well done. Welcome back, Cal. Emerald. I love it. They must all die. They're suffering. I'm just, I'm bringing them peace. You know, we're peace bringers. You know, I'm actually okay with how the armors look. It would be amazing to have, like, the ability to dye different colors, kind of like, the only game I've played that had a good example of that was like Final Fantasy XIV. Like it would be awesome to be able to dye the colors of your sets to make them match together, but I like the design of the armor sets enough that I'm not bummed out about the lack of that option. I think they've done quite well. Yo, what's up, Miles? Good to see you, good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, Pooley. I've actually watched some of the gameplay of Sifu, and it looks really cool. Looks really, really intense and fun. I've only seen, like, the first stage of the game, though. Like, it looks brutal, but it looks fantastic. Yeah, that's fair, Juggernaut. Don't they actually have, a division that does that, though? Under a different title, aren't? Because didn't they make oh, what are they called? What's it called? Like I Am Setsuna or something like that. I know I picked it up, I think, or maybe I put it in a wish list, but never played it. But yeah, I actually like the old turn-based systems, and they could make them super technical now, and I think people would be happy with that. Like they could keep it super interesting with it being hyper technical. I do love the old turn-based systems. Oh, you're not wrong, Elton. I did not bring water into the room with me. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you, Elton. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, is there a difference, Talon? I actually did not notice. If you picked up on something, that was really good, because I actually did not notice. I try to be good about the way I talk with everybody. Hopefully it's not coming off in any weird ways. Yeah, Pooley, Ghost of Tsushima. That's actually a game that I really want to play too. Maybe we'll have to play that one soon. God, there's so many games I want to play. We'll get through many a game, and we'll always come back to Elden Ring too, because this is a forever game, and I want to play this for years and years and years and years. But yeah, we definitely got some other games to play through. But Ghost of Tsushima is one of them. How about these ones? And I thought this before. I thought these ones were also fighting misbegotten beasts, typically. I ain't playing around. We do not have any more healing. Ah, they took him out. Poor critter. If only we could have been the one to put it out of its misery. Hey man. Forget that sword, your daughter needs help.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godfrey himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought.